Hi guys. Did that sound manly? My voice is a little manly today, which is perfect for talking about a good old flirty girl. How to know that girl with a good old flirty girl with a man voice likes you. If a girl is a flirt, sometimes it's hard to tell if she actually likes you or not. Girls in general might be hard to read. To boys anyways. I feel like if you're a girl who likes girls, you know if a girl likes you, but guys are kind of oblivious to girls who like them, even though girls make it pretty obvious most of the time. Girls definitely make it a lot more obvious than most guys. Flirty girls might be even harder to read because they might flirt with you, so you assume, oh, maybe they do like me, but since they're so flirty with other people, it's like, well, how do I know if they actually like me versus they're just flirting with me because that's their personality? So I'm here to tell you how to know if a flirty girl likes you. Before I get into the video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and click subscribe. I feel like I should say something after that, but I don't have like a cute thing to say right after that right now. One tip to tell if a flirty girl likes you is that she will stare at you a lot. And I feel like if anybody likes somebody, they stare, but a flirty girl is probably gonna be less scared for a guy to know that she's attracted to him. And if she gets caught staring at you, she's probably not gonna like flash her head away, you know? She's just gonna kind of like blink it away. Way number 2 to tell if a flirty girl likes you or not piggybacks off of number 1. Her friends will also end up looking at you a lot somehow. You know, if a girl is just like, hot guy at 3 o'clock, and then her friend casually just like glances over and glances back and says something. Way number 3 to know if a flirty girl likes you is much different than the first 2. It's that she wants to open up to you and she wants you to open up to her. So if you're having a conversation and like she's asking questions or like it seems like she's hinting towards she wants to talk about something, it doesn't have to be like the deepest thing ever, because if you're just starting off with somebody, you probably shouldn't get into like the super deep stuff. That requires a level of trust. If she just wants to get to know you or wants to see like a different side of you when it comes to emotions like that you usually don't expose to other people, and it seems like she's hinting towards that, or she's hinting that she wants to tell you, then that's definitely a big indicator that she likes you, because there's a level of trust. That also could just be friendship. The rest of the signs indicate whether it's more than that or not. But if you find yourself talking about past relationships, things that have like gone wrong with friends, spirituality, things that you're really passionate about, like your dreams, career goals, if like she tells you secrets, or if she purposely tries to make you feel comfortable enough to tell her a secret, I feel like a more obvious sign is number 4, that's 8, the number 4, which is that all of her attention will go to you when you're around, and she's always laughing and smiling while she's talking to you. So like if you're in a group setting, but it seems like you guys always end up talking to each other more, that's an indicator that she's more into you than she is into you as a friend, especially like if she's friends with other people in the group, but she seems to not be giving them as much attention as she's giving you, and like especially if she's smiling all the time. Flirty girls, like they're happy, but they don't smile all the time. Like I'm happy, but I'm not always smiling. That's a lie, yes I am. 5, she tends to generally think everything you say is funny, even if you're not funny. It might be really funny, but like even if you're not, or if you say like a stupid joke and she still laughs, that's a big indicator that she's into you, because otherwise she'd just be like, okay, or just not laugh. But if she's laughing at stupid shit you say, or if she just like says you're really funny, thinks everything you do is just like hilarious or in some way super entertaining, that probably means she likes you. 6, she'll look for excuses to be around you, but not only that, she'll look for excuses to be around you in a group setting. If you're a really flirty girl, a lot of the times people assume that for some reason you like to sleep with a lot of people just because you flirt with a lot of them, which you could be that way, but like if she really likes you a lot of the time, girls will want it to go in a more romantic direction than like a sexual direction. So she wants to be around you, but she wants other people to be there, so there's no like implications of something sexual happening. Another reason she might do this is because they say the best relationships come from friendship. So she wants to genuinely be friends with you before you date, or she wants to establish friendship within your relationship together, or like she just wants her friends to be friends with you and your friends to be friends with her and just everybody to be friends. That's how I think of it anyway. I think for some girls this might differ, because they want the attention to be focused more on them if they like a guy, so being alone with them might be a good idea. But for me, I always think like the more the merrier, you know? Number is a good ponytail. Do I have lumps? 7? She looks for excuses to touch you all the time. Now, flirty girls in general might just always be like, you know, but like if she likes you, she'll probably do it like often instead of just once in a while being like, hey, and like giving your like arm a little squeeze or something. Like she'll lean on you or poke your arm or your chest or something, or maybe like go like this to your face. Personally, I hate when people touch my face, so I don't like to do it to them, but then I realize that like other people don't generally care, so I still sometimes do that. Just be careful with this one, see if she's like that with other guys, because I know with like me and my male friends, like I like to like lean on them, or like sometimes for some reason I found myself locking arms and dancing around with them a lot, like the Wizard of Oz type style. You know, like this. I don't know why that happens a lot. I have food in every single video, but at least it's not cheeses in every video anymore. These smell like pudding. They taste like pudding. One thing I forgot to mention in the beginning of the video, yes, I might be a flirty person, but doesn't make it okay to flirt when you're in a relationship. And that's something that guys get confused with, because if a girl's dating somebody, she might still be like nice and like friendly and smile because that's her personality, but that doesn't mean she likes you. She might just be a smiley person. Number 9, I guess, she'll flirt with you, but not with your friends. This is like a really obvious way to tell if you're different to her, because if she acts the same way towards you than she does to all your friends or to the other guys you see her talking to, then it might mean you're not as special to her. Because if she actually does like you, she's gonna make it a little more obvious, because girls just generally tend to want to be more obvious about it rather than say anything about their feelings. If she's giving you more attention, she's being a lot more smiley and flirty and laughing a lot more with you than the other guys that are around, that's a big indicator that she likes you. Okay, this one's like a very millennial thing. Number 10, she won't leave you on red unless she's actually busy. Now, with conversations in general, I tend to just keep rolling with them for like a while. Like I only really leave people on red if I'm busy or the conversation is dead. So if I leave somebody on red, it either means I'm not interested in them romantically, but if I don't leave you on red, it doesn't mean that I am into you. I just like talk a lot. Like I said earlier, the more the merrier. I like to talk to a lot of people, but if I'm actually busy, like I'm not gonna answer you. Then there's no way to really know if a person's specifically busy or not unless they tell you. So you just kind of gotta use your brain on that one. Girls will give you a lot of attention if they like you. That's just like a big thing. Lots of attention. That's like an overarching theme in this, because guys tend to act like they don't care. Not all guys, but I'd say like 82 to 3% of guys, just on average, which is a statistic that I made up, tend to act like they don't care as much. When girls will be like, I do care, even if I'm trying to act like I don't, like it's still coming pretty obviously that I do. Yeah, so good luck trying to figure out if a girl likes you or not. With me, I say with like 99% of girls, this advice will work. But with me, good luck, because if I like a person, they probably will have no idea and they'll probably die that way. I'm like highly aware of all these things. I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna act like any of those things. Why? I don't know. I just don't like to show that I like somebody. It's rare that I even like somebody in the first place. I mean, like, I'm attracted to hot boys all the time, but like catching real or like long-lasting feelings is just not something that happens to me often, but it does sometimes. And I wonder if those boys can tell when it happens. I've only had feelings for like 3 people long term. I only admitted it to 1, and that's because we dated, but like even before we dated, I never admitted that I liked him until we were a couple weeks into the relationship. I was like, I don't like you, but we should date. And he was like, what? And I was like, ask me out. He was like, what? And I was like, do it. And he was like, want to be my girlfriend? And I was like, yeah. And that was a long time ago, so we don't know what's going on with Jess right now. If the right person were to come along, then that's fine, that's good. Maybe we can make something work, you know? But yeah, you'll probably have no idea if I like you, so good luck with that. Actually, let me see if I do any of these. To me, maybe a little. I'm just really not obvious with it. Hi, I'm just editing, and I just wanted to let you know that this is such a lie. It's not that I don't act this way with boys I like. It's just that I act this way with like every boy that I'm friends with, or even like attracted to. Yeah, it's the opposite of what I said. I'm sorry for lying to you for a minute there, but I guess I was feeling extra unemotional that day, but happy Halloween, by the way. Yeah, so I filmed that a week ago, and I guess I was just feeling like a little liar that day, but if I ever lie to you guys, like, I'll catch it in editing, and I'll tell you later, because I don't want to lie to you. If I have liked you, congratulations. What's wrong with me?